Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Jonathan here, DJ Puff the Third. Got some potatoes to harvest. It's only a recycle bin. Sadly, it's always the same. I don't really have the technology to have really good video views, nor have I got the patience or well, I've not really been too well recently, but mainly the equipment. But I've got some potatoes to harvest. I think they're something like Pentlands or Maris, probably Maris. So as you can see, all the growth has pretty much died back now. I'm having to get low down because I just don't have the equipment to, and it's always been that way. When I had my Apple phone, I used to be able to just do separate little videos at the bottle dump. I didn't even have to edit. I would just stack them together, and that's why I get on Red Robin bottle tip quite a long video of little sections. But now, because I'm using the Samsung and I just don't have the mental capacity to make brilliant videos like a lot of people, I just make the one video. But anyway, feeling a bit wobbly. I've not been too good with my nerves recently, but we've got these potatoes to tip out, and over there you can see an orange bag. I call it a jumbo bag. It's basically a builder's merchant bag, and there's a few bricks in it weighing it down, and I'm going to tip it out and see how many potatoes that I've got. There's only the one, I'm afraid. When you live in the city, surrounded by urbania and hundreds of people, there just is not the room to grow anything, I'm afraid. And in a situation like we're in right now, and it's just so unstable, it makes you think really how you're going to cope when you can only fill in one bin with potatoes, or you've got tomatoes in pots, or maybe a few beans, enough for one meal, and some carrots that probably won't come to nothing, you know. And it's just really hard. I mean, I'm growing a pot of parsley, and I'm hoping when I'm done with this, take these potatoes out, I'm hoping to put even more parsley in here. So I'll go up to the supermarket, get another pot of parsley, and put some more in here, and then something else in the other half. So at least I'll have double the parsley. It's only a garnish, but parsley's high in vitamin C, and it's a start, you know. It's something that you can add to food. Hopefully not starving or something. But anyway, let's get to these potatoes. If I don't collapse on the floor. I had a really bad day yesterday on the way back from Reigate. So we'll stuff this in the jumbo bag, see what we got. Well, there's one. The stresses of humanity, eh? There's another one on the surface. They can go into compost, and as you know, I've started a decent compost bin now, so there's two more small ones. And we tip it out. Oh, let's see how we've done. One there, one here. Oh, yeah, boy. Another little one. Hopefully I should be able to reuse the compost. Another small one. That's not too bad. A tiddler. That's quite reasonable. There's one of the originals. Another small one. There's another of the originals. Seed potato. There they are, another one. To be fair, after my efforts, I'll be lucky to get 2 meals out of this after waiting for months. There's another, pretty big. I think I'm going to have to sit down. Another seed potato, dried up. One here, another little one, another little one, another small one. Not brilliant. Another tiny one. There we are, that's not too bad. Another small one there. One here, we're getting there, slowly. Another couple of little ones. We've almost got enough for 2 meals now. A load of bricks. Oh, here we go, now we're talking. That's another second quite big one there. I don't know if anyone can hear me, but and now take the bricks out. Oh, is that really it? Probably. Another brick out. Yeah, I think that's it. It's not quite like the red potatoes I had that year. I had a purple storage bin full of reds, and there's a lot, and they were big. A lolly? What's a lolly doing in there? Oh. No, I think that is it. Spud. Literally. Another brick out. And I think that is it. Another brick. Tiny one. I think that's it, fellas. Ladies and germs, I think that is it. And that's my jumbo bag of compost that I'll use again, basically. Nah, I'll have to do that manually. Anyway, I have to say that's not brilliant, considering I put 5 potatoes in, seed potatoes, and I've probably got a little cluster which is probably what, 3-4 potatoes each for 1 seed potato. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And that one. So it's just a case of composting the green bits and putting this stuff back into the bin basically, and using it for other stuff, and then add compost to it and enrich it for next season. Well, that was the potato harvest. But when you live in this city and you've got absolutely no room to grow nothing, I've got 4 potato plants on my allotment, but I'm going to leave them in the ground until my squashes and pumpkins are ready, and I'll pick them and then I'll do them later in the year. Anyway, thanks for joining me for my measly potato harvest in the town, and we'll catch you on the next video. Oh well, it's best to at least try and be self-sustainable, even if you still end up starving to death. Oh well, take care everyone.